Let us give the common example of a friend going on a holiday, and let us say you are going on a holiday and you have a pet and you want your friend to babysit for your pet and take care of the house. So to write a letter. Now this letter will be a informal letter. Writing task 1 in the IELTS general training module is a letter. The letter may be an informal letter or a formal letter. If it is a formal letter, keep the tone formal. And if it is an informal letter, keep the tone informal. The tone of the letter is very important. Clear? Let us say we are giving a informal letter where you are going on a holiday and the key features or the bullets which is printed in the examination question paper are as follows. Say the first bullet point is contact details. The contact details where you are staying. So this you must mention in your letter. The second bullet point is say how to take care of the pet, what to feed the dog or the cat or the squirrel or any pet that you may have, goldfish, yeah, reasonable pet, not a shark or a whale. Okay, so you have a pet and how you have to feed him, the instructions, general instructions on how to feed the pet. So let's say take care of the pet. Take care of pet. Take care of the pet. Take care of the pet. Okay? How to feed him, how to wash him, clean him, things like that. Then say another bullet point might be how to take care of the house. When would the garbage van come? On Sundays or Saturdays or Mondays or Wednesdays. So you put the garbage out of the house on that specified day. If that specified day comes within the period of holidaying, generally take care of the house. So take care of house. The same thing, take care of the house. So you have got 3 bullet points. Now they have already written that it's a friend. So you know it's a informal letter. Start with dear. So start with dear, the first name. The first name of your friend. Whatever it may be. Yes? Okay. Are you following? Alright. Good. So, you start with dear and the first name. Let us say Alice. Dear Alice. Now, Alice is a Western name. Indians make this mistake. They think they are giving a test of English. So let's use English names. Dear Elizabeth, dear Catherine, Dear Betty, dear Richard, dear John, dear Susan. It's not important. You can write any name you feel like. But it's not important that you must write Western names. No, you are an Indian. One assumes that your friend would be an Indian. To sound more authentic, it is advisable, it is recommended, suggested that you write Indian names. Indian names. And write the name of a friend which you really have. Don't make up a name. Don't think of an imaginative name. Think of some person, think of a friend who is really your friend, so that your identification will be more and your writing will improve. Once you have a role whom you know, then your writing improves. And if you like what you write, then the reader will also like what they read. If you yourself don't like what you write, then the reader will certainly not like. So use an Indian name. So what do you want to use? Any name, any Indian name. And here also, it is not necessary to use female names or male names. You can use any name, any friend that you may have. Gender is not important. Let us say, dear Priyanka. Priyanka is a very popular name in India. Let us say Priyanka. Okay? You may have a friend who's actually called as, named as Priyanka. So you just write the first name, don't write the surname. Because it's an informal letter, the tone is informal. Now, you have to write in 150 words. Minimum 150 words. Say 150 to 170 words. Keep in this range. Don't exceed 170. 170 is reasonable. You may write 175, 180 also. Fair enough. But not more than that. 150 to 170 is the recommended, the suggested range. Now you won't have the time to count the words. How many words have you written? So you must have an idea. So while practicing, practice in a specified format which covers these words. That format is, this is the heading, then you write one paragraph of 4 lines. You write an introductory paragraph of 4 lines. Stating the bullet points. Don't forget the bullet points. This you need. Take care the contact details of where you're staying. Take care of the pet. How to take care of the pet. And take care of the house. So these are the 3 key features of the bullet points that they have given in the examination paper. Do not forget to expand them, elaborate them, and explain them. Don't forget. Now in the first paragraph you write 4 lines. In the second paragraph you write 4 lines. In the third paragraph you write 4 lines. You write 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph consisting of 4 lines. Then you end the letter with a single sentence, informal single sentence. say, looking forward to meeting you soon. Or, I'm waiting to meet you on my return. Looking forward to meeting you on my return. Okay. So say looking forward to meeting you on my return. Write nicely. Write legibly. Do not write like me. You will be using a pencil. You can write with a pen or a pencil. For the listening and the reading test, you have to write with a pencil. But in the writing task, you can write with a pen also. But we make you write with a pencil only. So that in case if you make any mistakes, you will keep an eraser with you. You take your pencils and erasers with you. You take 3 pencils, sharpened pencils. So in case if one breaks, you can use the second one. You will not have the time to sharpen your pencil. So take 3 pencils, all sharpened. And 1 eraser, a good quality eraser. So that if you rub, then no marks are left. It's absolutely clean. So if you make any spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes, rub it out and correct it. Whereas if you are using a pen, then you have to scratch it out. You have to ink it out and a blot comes. Of course, that will not deduct marks. They know that while writing one needs some modification, and so modification has taken place. So the neatness of the answer sheet has no marks. You may cut and scratch as many times as you want, but that loses time, wastes time. And besides the neatness factor, it also shows that you are unsure of how to form a sentence, or you are unsure of your thought, what you want to express. So use a pencil. Well, looking forward and write legibly. Do not write illegibly. If the examiner cannot read what you have written, but the examiners are so trained that they can read almost any type of handwriting. Almost any type of handwriting. Even if you just scribble, still they will be able to make out what you have scribbled. They are experienced, qualified and trained examiners. The assessors are very good. They know. But try to use your best handwriting and write legibly. Okay? So you end with a concluding informal sentence, and yours, you don't have to say yours sincerely or yours truly or yours faithfully. You're not writing a formal letter. In a formal letter, you have to state that. This is not a formal letter. This is an informal letter to your friend. So just write yours. Yours is enough. Yours and a first name. You don't write your full name because again, it is not a formal letter. It's an informal letter. So you just use your first name. And first name, don't write a Western name. Don't write Catherine or Susan or something like that. Richard, no. Use your own name. Use your own name. So like, for example, your name is Ankit. Okay? So you use yours, Ankit. A-N-K-I-T. Use that. Use your own name. Or if you don't want to use your own name, you want to write some other name, but write an Indian name. Ankita would make it a feminine name. Okay? So you use any name that you want. But Indian name. And use your own name. It sounds more authentic. Now this format, you follow. If you follow this format, you will come somewhere between this. 150 to 170 words. It's a tried and tested format. All you have to do is just follow it. Okay? Now you write 3 paragraphs. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. Each paragraph consists of 4 lines. Don't write more than 4 lines. 4 lines is enough to express whatever you want to state. Now you start with Dear Priyanka, and then here introductory. Thank you so much for agreeing to babysit my pet and look after my house. The pet is docile. It's not a wild beast. It's not a wild animal. That is why it's a pet. So write whatever you want to write to your friend. That is why you must have an authentic friend, a real friend in mind, so that the words come out easily. They flow. The rhythm is smooth. So think about some real friend, colleague, or a family member when you write, so that your words flow out smooth. Okay, so in the first paragraph, you write about the first bullet point. There may be more than 3 bullet points also. It is not like the first paragraph is the first bullet point, the second paragraph, second bullet point, third paragraph, third bullet point. It is not like that. You can write all the 3 in the first also. Or there may be more than 3 bullet points also. Say 4 bullet points, 5 bullet points. They may be like that. Or instead of these bulleted list, they might give you some key features also, that which you must mention in your letter. So let us say, but it is suggested and recommended that you don't write every key feature in a single paragraph. Sounds too confusing, too cumbersome, and too jumbled up. The clarity will reduce, the understanding will reduce, and all this will affect the reasoning, the logic of your letter. So keep them separate. So in the first paragraph, you give some thank you, and then you write where you are, contact, details, where you are. You are going for a holiday. Stay where you are. Don't give the complete postal address. It is not important. You can just state that I am at Hotel Four Seasons or Oberoi, Sheraton, or at some beach resort. Just, you may mention the name, but don't give the details, because it consumes words and it's not relevant. And you can always state that you always have my mobile number, so in case of any emergency, just call me up. Clear? So this would complete your first paragraph. Thanking your friend for taking care of the house, of your pet, and where you are, holiday, and that you can contact me in my mobile phone number. You don't have to give the mobile phone number. Do not give your mobile number. Do not write your mobile number. She is your friend. She knows your mobile number. It is saved in her mobile phone. Right? So this completes the first paragraph. Then you move to the second paragraph. It says take care of the pet. So how to take care of the pet? Give him dog food, cat food, squirrel food, goldfish food, whoever the pet may be. She'll give you the instructions. You have to give the instructions to your friend how to take care of the pet. It is your pet. You know how to take care of him or her. So you give that same instructions to your friend. Your friend doesn't know. She loves animals. So she can take care of the pet. But the specific instructions, when to feed the pet, what to feed, where is the dog food or the cat food or the goldfish food is kept, where to find it, in which drawer of the kitchen, or some specific details about how to care the pet, about how to care your pet. That you state in the second paragraph. And in the third paragraph, you may mention that since you are already please kindly take care of the house. And, when to throw the rubbish or the garbage, how to throw it, where to throw it, and things like that. Water the plants, how to water indoor plants, how to water outdoor plants, where are the plants kept, on the balcony, on the lounge, in the rooms, in the bedrooms, on the passage, hallway, staircase, watering the plants, vacuuming the house, general cleaning chores. So those things. So 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. Each of 4 lines. You have mentioned the contact details, you have mentioned taking care of the pet, you have mentioned taking care of the house. You have mentioned all the points, all the 3 points that they want. This is important. You have to elaborate on them, expand them. Elaborate the points, expand the points, and elucidate clearly